Okay, this is powered parachute versus airplane. I have a powered parachute, and I've got many stories on YouTube about my powered parachute. But I went flying one day, and it was an absolutely beautiful day. The weather was real calm, and I was really having a good time flying my powered parachute. And so this one day, I was in Florida, and I was flying over these orange groves, and there were so many orange groves. It was as far as the eye could see. It was nothing but orange trees in every direction. And so I'm just flying over these orange trees, and it's really beautiful. And I'm looking down, and I'm seeing everything, and I'm only about 100 feet off the ground. And this was a very safe place to be because there was no tall trees. You know, orange trees are only 6 or 8 feet tall. And I was 100 feet off the ground, and I had a perfect view of everything. Was just flying along, having a wonderful time. And all of a sudden, I look straight ahead of me, and there's an airplane coming straight at me. And he's 100 feet off the ground, just like me, and he is coming straight at me. And when you're learning to fly, there are laws that you have to follow. And one of the laws says if any time you are flying straight for another object, immediately make a hard right turn. So as soon as I seen this airplane, I went, wow, so I made my hard right turn. And he also has to make a hard right turn. So I look over, I'm making my hard right turn, and he's making his hard right turn. So now we're both going away from each other. So there's never any danger of us crashing into each other because, you know, we're making the space much bigger. And that's the way the law is. That's what you have to do when you see something coming at you. You make a hard right turn. He makes his hard right turn. You both miss each other. We were never more than any closer than about a half a mile to each other, so there was never any danger of us, you know, crashing or anything like that. But it was just kind of weird that I'm flying along at 100 feet off the ground, and all of a sudden, here comes this airplane coming straight at me. So I looked back at him, and when I made my hard right turn, I just kept going right. I didn't, you know, I just kept going in that direction. Now I'm getting even further away from him, and he's getting further away from me. And I look back at him, and what he does is he goes up and he makes a big circle, and he comes back around, and he comes back down, and he's spraying. That's what he was doing. He was spraying all these orange trees, and that's why he was only 100 feet off the ground. So I looked back and I seen him spraying, and I'm going, wow, no wonder he was over here at 100 feet off the ground. It was a kind of an exciting airplane ride, you know, to say the least.